Part 1, The Reunion. We are looking from the sky like a bird's eye view. Birds are flying through the air as we are looking down upon the settlement. That's not a settlement any longer. It's a city now. It's grown in size since we were there for the last time. It has been expanded quite a bit because 30 years has passed since we were here the last time. 30 years ago, you lot came to this planet. You tried to find a way home, but in the process you realized that you found your home. But you did open a portal to let everyone who wanted to go back home go home, and the rest of you stayed because you had, or you felt the need to destroy any equipment, any technology, anything that had to do with the old world you came from, because of the Black Dragon Mortem, who wanted to explore everything, explore the world beyond the world you've ended on. So you decided to do so, and you created your own little home here now. And as we're flying over the city, we zoom a little bit closer in so we can see the streets, and you see right now a line of people walking. You see a few caskets being carried by people through the city streets. They're exiting the chapel in the city, and they're heading towards the graveyard. And the caskets are being placed as they're arriving at the graveyard. They're being placed in each their positions, and everyone is like gathering around it. And one figure is standing up in front. You all know her. It's Lyrae, who is the female elf who has helped Alim, among others, through everything that he's doing for the town. And she's also here today, and where she's going to do this ceremony. And she's standing up there as everyone is gathering around the caskets. There's more than one casket, but one of them in particular is like a small casket that you all know. And as she's standing up there, she's addressing everyone. My friends, it's not long ago we've been here. Sadly, we're here again today. We're gathered here to mourn Strix, but we're here to celebrate his life and the light he brought to ours. He was an outling of boundless curiosity, an instructor, a guide, and for many of us, a dear companion. Whether we sought insight into the arcane or the preservation of our way of living, Strix stood ready to help. And she looks at you, Alim, and she nods at you, and she addresses the crowd again. And Alim has decided to say a few words about Strix, and she beckons you up.
I'll kind of walk forwards towards the front of the crowd.
And you're standing there looking over the crowd, not quite sure what to say, because you feel like you were just thrust into the situation.
Funny that.
Not really sure what to say, because the last few days has been kind of, stuff has happened. So you're starting to think back a few days. And the scene changes. And that's not what I wanted to. I wanted to start this one.
Immersion ruined.
Sorry.
Stop it. Start again.
The scene changes, and we're now inside a tavern. We're inside the crowded tavern. Um, Walking through the kitchen is Nessa's walking through the kitchen. She's carrying a lot of stuff that she needs for her tasting later in the day, and she's being guided through the kitchen by the innkeeper because she needs to get to where she needs to set up. And remind us, Amanda, what are we looking at when we're seeing Nessa?
Okay, so last time we saw Neza, she was a young woman, and now she's in her 60s, long gray hair. She's a Kalashtar, but you wouldn't know anymore because she isn't connected to the or is connected to the dream world. She's swarthy, and she is not looking quite as scientific as she probably used to. She's wearing a nice pink blouse and a work overalls, so she doesn't get any ingredients on her. But she is so she's carrying a tray full of herbs and spices and liquids, and some of them are smoking. And there's also a clipboard on the tray, so she can keep track of those ingredients.
And you're being, you've been here loads of times because this is a tradition every year. Nessa is revealing this year's drinks, and there's always taste testings. But the first one, this is like the first among quite a few over the next coming days. But the first few is always for her closest friends. So this is the special one, and you're being guided through to your usual table. And as you're looking about, you see, because the crowded inn is sort of like, it's almost like it's made from stuff that's just available, and so it's like there's wooden beams and there's stuff carved out of wood, but there's also metal pieces here and there. And as you're looking on that special spot just for you, you see those. You see a mech can, but cut in half, like on in the middle. So it's sort of like it's now become the legs of this table, and there's like a wooden tabletop on top of that. And not many people know what all these things and doodads that the bar is made out of is any longer. But to you, this is sort of like it's to you and the few people who hasn't grown up on this planet. This is sort of like a memory of your previous home. And Nessa, you're setting things up. And as you're standing there setting up, there are other people. You just have this little area for yourself, but there are other people in the tavern as well. And in through the door, as you're setting up, walks Auburn and Alim. They are coming in from the street, and let's start with Auburn. Just remind us, what are we looking at?
Well, the last time Auburn was also a very young man. He was in his 20s. Now he's in the middle of his 50s, and he has still has his short reddish fur all over his body, but it is gray in a few places now, and his hair is completely almost stark white now. And instead of the little knobs he had at the top of his head, he now has full-on antlers.
And together with him, there is Alim. Alim, what are we looking at?
So yeah, similar. Alim is now in his 50s, but hasn't changed probably at all. At certain glances, some might think that he's gotten younger. He still has very kind of luscious red, kind of golden orange locks that he keeps at kind of like down to like his upper back, I should say. He probably doesn't wear as much battle gear as he used to. Used to be kind of ready to go at a moment's notice, but nowadays it's more robes and kind of like easygoing leathers rather than anything kind of like armor strapped to him. But still very kind of cheeky looking, rather sharp features, easygoing kind of personality. Nothing has changed too dramatically since we last saw him.
All right. So you are. Auburn is walking in front of Alim as you're sort of like moving through the crowd in the crowded tavern, and at some point there's sort of like, people just in the way, so you have to stop up while Auburn is sort of like, just excuse me, can we get through? But as you're standing there very briefly, you just happen to just catch part of a conversation as you're standing there. And there's like two men sitting at the bar right next to you, and you hear one of them saying to the other one, "You're not alone, Anytime you want to talk, or maybe not talk, just to sit here, I'm here." And the other person is saying, "Yeah, I get it. It's just those what ifs. They're brutal, man. They just dig in and don't let go. If she just taken another route, if she's been a little bit late, a little bit earlier, but the thing is, there's no way to know why things happen the way that they do. It just doesn't make it any less awful. It's just, life can be so damn random and cruel sometimes." And the first man is just quickly responding to that. "Yeah, I totally get it, but don't give up. Don't let darkness take over. Don't let the darkness take you, or you just need to live. You need to live for her and for you." And as this conversation just briefly ends there, Alim takes it in, but then passage has been created by Auburn, and then you continue moving forward as this scene happens next to you.
And can I do the thing you do when you're walking at a bar, but you're also trying to like look at something as you're walking past it? Can I kind of glance at who that potentially was?
Yeah, you can totally do that.
I won't go up to them or anything. I just want to kind of see who they are.
Yeah. Give me the first dice roll then. Give me a history check just to see if it's someone you've met in the city.
Oh god, this thing's gonna be terrible. 5.
All right. So you are in contact with a lot of people through the shrine or whatever it is that you have, but it is also something just a lot of people. Maybe they haven't been there, or maybe they've been there once or something. So you're not really quite sure who exactly they are.
Yeah.
It's just someone who lives in the city.
Okay.
So you continue through the tavern, and you can see the small area that is yours, and Nessa is standing there and setting things up as you approach her. And Nessa, you see them as well now.
I just keep setting up. Kind of acknowledge with my eyes, but they know who I am. I'm very focused.
Hey, Nessa, can we help or anything?
Help? No. Sit. I've got all the drinks here. Just come sit. Good to
Are
see
you
guys.
do you still have like armfuls of drinks right now?
No, they're like on the table, and I'm just setting them up.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not holding anything, just moving things around.
Okay. In which case I'll kind of like go around the table and have a look at each of the drinks and maybe pick up one up and give it a sniff here and there as well.
I slap your hand. Put that down. Oh, what?
Why
the
they're
rules,
to be drunk,
Arlene.
right?
Yes, but not yet. I haven't presented them. I haven't displayed them. You don't know what's in them.
Fine.
I do this every year. We do this every year. You'd think you'd know by now.
I lean back to Auburn and whisper, "Save me that one."
Oh, all right. Auburn kind of winces as he sits down a little bit slowly and just sits in his chair.
I've got something that will help that. One of these will take away all those aches and pains.
Which one?
I'll tell you later.
Not the smoking one, right?
Oh, probably not. No. Maybe do you want it to smoke? I can make you one that smokes in it. We'll do
No.
everything that will make you feel better.
The last one that smoked kind of sat wrong with me.
Now, why do you think that is?
I don't know, but smoke came out of places that smoke aren't supposed to come out of.
Oh, that's an unfortunate side effect. I don't think I've heard about that one yet. You should have told me last year, Auburn. I would have.
Well, you know,
I
it
wonder
was
if
kind of
was it the
embarrassing.
charcoal or. Well, no, we're friends. There's no embarrassment between friends.
Yeah, well, there are other people in this city.
Did they see it? Did you
No,
show
but-
them and not me?
No, but you know, sometimes people come to visit, and well, let's not talk about it anymore. All right?
If you're sure, okay.
As you're having this conversation, the door opens and you see another, or you probably don't notice him yet, but another person enters the crowded tavern, and with him, and as one of the only ones who are allowed to actually have their pets with them inside, you see Benjamin enter with his owlbear following him into the. It's not a normal sized owlbear.
30 years on, is this like an owl?
No, it is
like-
a tiny version of an owlbear.
Okay,
but,
okay, yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
It is with him nonetheless. And Tom, what are we looking at?
Well, the rest of the group might be seeing a slightly older version of Benjamin, who is no longer a minor, I believe, and he's striding in there, really happy-go-lucky, happy to be alive and well, and he's got great hair, a great beard. You can see his various layers of levers and straps around him, probably a few pockets there with some sort of survival tools poking out, and he's beckoning his little owl along, and he's just looking really happy.
There we go. And Benjamin is walking through the tavern and easily gets through and arrives at the table, and the rest of you are looking up and seeing him as he's approaching the table.
Hello, everybody! What a great day it is today!
Benjamin.
Hey, Ben.
Hi,
Really
Ben.
are chipper today.
I absentmindedly just like reach out a hand and start stroking Hootsie as well, just because that's what I do.
Well, there's so much to be thankful for, isn't there? Ah, yes.
Name three
The sun
things.
is shining. The sun is
One.
shining. I'm with my friends.
Two.
And
And as you are starting to say that last thing, the door opens up with a bang, and you see an undead zombie walking in, which is, would be alarming in some situation. But in this case, it's fine because you all know this particular one. It's one of Strix's undead walking through the bar, and although people, when they sort of see it, are pulling to the side or pulling back from it because they don't necessarily smell super well as they're walking towards the table.
and Benjamin would finish his third point by he shakes his head a little bit, goes, "There's a zombie here, but it's not going to kill us. What a great day!"
That's three.
And the undead walks up to your table, and it has a note in its hands, and it hands it to it doesn't hand it directly to anyone. It just sort of holds it out to the group.
Take it.
Auburn, you take it and you unfold it and you read, and it is a quickly scrawled message from Strix that just very shortly says, "I'm sorry. Say hi to everyone. I cannot be here today." And there's no explanation. There's no nothing. Just that one line on it.
Oh. Strix isn't coming. Again.
Oh.
Surprise.
I'd say I'm surprised, but
When was the last time any of you saw him?
I don't remember.
Okay.
been a few months, I think.
Benjamin can't recall. He's just sort of floundering a little bit, trying to make up a time when he last saw him.
He's probably busy. He's just running a school.
Yeah, No, you're right.
Well, at least we're still together. You know, it could be worse.
That is true, Ben. We should be happy for the people who showed up,
Yeah,
rather than unhappy for those that didn't show up.
exactly. That's the spirit.
So
Again, silently.
yeah. Speaking of spirit, I don't want to. If you don't have anything prepared, Nessa, but if you have, do you have any cocktails ready for the go? Then maybe let's jump into a quick little taste test.
What we got, Naz?
All right, friends, thanks so much for coming again year after year. Thank you for your patience in not touching any of the ingredients or the cocktails. Arlene. So I thought that we would start today with a celebration of the wonderful ingredients that we have in and around this wonderful town of Nubara. And I hold up some basil leaves. We're going to be celebrating the basil leaf and the rosemary, and also the thyme, because these herbs are delicious. And did you know that they make wonderful cocktails? If I introduced you to cocktails yet, because this is my new thing, and I am very excited to show you how simple ingredients like these and mint and lemon verbena can taste so delicious and exotic and also be fun. Oh, and take away the pain too, Auburn, of course. And I actually go in a satchel beside me and I pull out something else. And I'm like, and this is Thunder God Vine. And I'm going to make you something special with Thunder God Vine.
Sounds dangerous.
It does sound
It
dangerous.
is not. No,
And
it's
Ben chips in
perfectly
and
safe.
just says, yeah, but make sure it's not a smoking one, okay, Mom?
Does everyone know about except for me? How did you know, Ben, about that?
Oh, I
Tell me.
possibly. Well, no, you'll have to talk to. Well, it wouldn't be for me to say what exactly happened because, well, goodness me. Well, you probably should just keep introducing your presentation here.
We're gonna talk later. Okay. So who would like something like rum based? I've got this beautiful basil. I call it a basil daisy. Actually, it's made with rum and orange and lemon and basil, and it's delightfully fruity and tangy. And who would like to try that?
Sure, I'll try.
And I slide that over to Arlene. It's
What does
it's
it
got like
look
sprigs
like?
of. It's dark. It's quite a dark color. With that orange, there's slices of orange in it and sprigs of basil, and a lemon, a slice of lemon, kind of. How do you say it? Like stuck on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smell it. What am I smelling?
You're smelling of like that rich kind of earthy basil, but it's mixed with the citrus and like citrus flavors. Scents.
Okay, cool. Take a moment because I feel like this is a lot of ingredients for like one drink. But I trust you, I suppose. Kind of move a sprig and move like the slice around to get my mouth onto it and take a hearty sip. How earthy is it when you say it's earthy?
It's earthy in like the basil sense, like fresh basil, like
Okay.
or sorry, shall I say this British? Basil.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Ah!
I had no idea what you were talking about. In which case,
like a TV show from the 70s.
I take this sip and probably like the basil and the citrusy is probably fighting a little bit for my taste buds, but knowing that these things can make smoke come out of holes that you don't want smoke to come out of, I sip it and go, oh yeah, that one's interesting. Yeah, that.
You don't like it. Arlene, give me that. That one's not for you. Here, Ben, you try that. I can see it all over your face. I can see it on your face.
I wanted to try it.
Oh, here. And I just like slide it from Ben right to you, Auburn.
I have a sip. It is basily, sure. I like it. But
Good. So yeah, at least someone has taste.
I do like green stuff.
It would be nice if everyone got a drink that they liked.
Yes,
Do you want to try
that's
it?
true.
Oh no, you keep that one. You seem to be really enjoying it. And he's like staring at your ear holes. Very good. Very good.
No smoke yet.
There's no smoking ingredients in that one. Just to be clear.
Was this the one that helped the pain?
No, I haven't put any of the Thunder God Vine in that one yet. I'm actually going to add that to my next one. I call it a hedgerow. Who'd like to try a hedgerow?
Oh, in for a penny, in for a pound.
And I
Currency that
start
doesn't exist in this
mixing
world,
things
but never mind. The statement stands.
So I slide in a more elegant glass, like almost like a fluted like a champagne flute, and I slide over a pink drink that has a sprig of rosemary, and it's got at the bottom muddled pink flowers.
Do I drink the flowers or?
You just drink it. If the flowers happen to get in your
okay,
mouth,
let's try.
that's fine.
Pick up the glass, and I'll. Is it like a thin, small champagne flute?
It's the actual where the liquid goes is probably quite long, but and it's on a stem.
Okay, cool. I will drink like the top quarter of it then. What's in this one apart from the Thunder God?
Oh, well, you can see the rosemary, but there's also cherries, brandy, sloe gin, and the bubbles is prosecco. I just invented that. I fermented this wine, and then I found I shoved bubbles in it. And this one might make you feel tingly, but in a good way.
Yeah. Mainly for the.
And it should take away all your arthritis pains.
I don't have arthritis pains. But it's cute you think I do.
Hang on. And then Benjamin like switches the drinks around, but then Benjamin's like, oh, but yeah, you didn't like that one. Oh, but Auburn needs the the bones.
It's
they
not
hurt.
that bad, but I'll take some if it helps.
Right. Actually, well, I'll take. And then Benjamin picks up the drink that you didn't like. So now Benjamin has a drink, and he's sniffing it. So, Arliam needs another drink.
I'll take a sip of the what was it called? That drink?
Hedgerow.
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 Takes a sip. Does his arthritis go away?
I mean, maybe. That's not for me to decide. I put the herbs in there.
DM, does Auburn's arthritis go away?
I don't even know if there's any kind of rolls.
Arthritis check, please.
I don't know. Can Nessa make a medicine check just to see how she mixed it or something? I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, if I drink enough prosecco, all of my pains go away. So
for a short
that was a 21.
21.
So yes.
You do actually feel that the pain is, going away. It feels like it does something to you, and you're starting to feeling great actually as well.
I'm feeling good. This is excellent.
You're looking good as well.
It's like
I'll make you up another one. Actually, I know this is a cocktail, but what if I like figure out a way to make some cream that you can like rub on yourself, or maybe a non-alcoholic version that you can just drink all the time, like an elixir. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, I should write that down. I write it down on my clipboard.
Okay.
Mom, don't forget about Arleem's drink.
Arlium, dear, what can I get for you?
Well, what else is on the menu? Have you got anything else that you've been making up?
Oh, many, many, many. But you haven't seemed to like what I've been doing so far. Is the herbs not for you? Do you want me to go, Well, I mean, they all have herbs in them, Arlium, so...
No, it's not necessarily the herbs. It's like some of them have quite. The last one had like 7 different kinds of alcohol in it. Like, is there something just a little bit simpler?
Do you want alcohol or no alcohol? Because I also have the holy petal.
No, I want some. Like, I'm here to drink, but like not like my
You're
entire night's worth in one glass.
Okay.
And Auburn's
Do
just
you like
going,
mint? Do you like mint? How do you feel about mint?
Yeah, I like mint.
Okay, try this one, and I mix around and I slide. I call this the wild mint.
Wild mint. Okay. And
Wait,
what am I
wait.
looking at?
Benjamin says now he sees that everyone has a drink. Oh, wait, Mom, you don't have a drink. You should have a drink, and then we can do a toast.
So that's a good point. So I make up myself one, and it's got like also sprigs of herbs coming out of it, and topped up with this thing I call prosecco.
As everyone now have drinks, and before Benjamin says anything, Auburn, your gaze is your gaze is there. You're watching the others, but you also saw like looking out the window next to you as you're seeing there's people outside, and you see one of Strix's undead helping lifting things out there. And again, it's a pretty common sight to see the undeads being around and helping. Ben?
Yes. So, Ben like lifts his drink up, and he seems a bit nervous. It's great to have you all here today, and such a shame about Strix, but I'd like to do a little toast, and I
Before
would like
Ben,
to say,
before you can finish this, Auburn, your gaze again watches outside, and you
It's totally.
because you sort of see like a quick movement happening outside the window, and you hear screaming as well. And as you're watching out the window, you're the first one to see that the undead outside is attacking people, and this is uncommon. And as you are seeing that, someone screams inside the tavern as well, and all your gazes quickly look towards where the screaming comes from, and it is up close to the door where the zombie that gave you the note starting slowly exiting as well at some point while all this was going on. But now it turned and it attacked someone inside the tavern.
I get up immediately.
Fastest he's ever gotten up.
"Throw, baby."
You all know, you've all been instructed by Strix. If his undead ever attacks someone, it means that they're not under control, and you are allowed to get rid of them, or subdue them, or do whatever, just so they don't hurt people.
Out of interest, is this the first time this has ever happened that we've noticed this?
It has happened before, back in when we played the original season, when
Yes, I do remember
Strix
now, yeah.
lost control of them, but since then it hasn't happened. No.
Right. Okay. I'm kind of looking around at the people screaming and the, like Auburn getting up, and kind of look around and see it attack, and I'll get up as well and kind of get ready to jump to action.
Benjamin
going
just sort of
to-
puts his glass down and is like turning like, what the heck is happening?
I'm going to assume I did not bring weapons.
I definitely don't have anything on me. I said right at the beginning, I just have a cloak and a robe. So I'm gonna have to get
I have a
creative.
tray.
I was about to say, I'll probably like grab the glass I've been using and just smash it against the table.
Oh, the honey bourbon.
Is there like a Is that like a small knife or anything like nearby?
There's a paring knife that I've been using to chop ingredients, but
Yeah.
it's like this big.
Yeah, sure.
I'll grab it. It's a weapon.
Shank someone.
Run up to the zombie to stop it.
All right.
But I don't run as fast as I used to.
But you make your way up there really quickly, and you can see that people are sort of like, they're fighting it, but they're sort of like just trying to not be bit. Basically, is what they're trying to. They're just trying to defend themselves. But you get up to it, and you can roll an attack roll, I suppose.
But this is like with the dagger, so
Yeah,
I guess.
it's fine. Just roll it as you
Oh, okay.
like a normal attack roll.
Oh no. Oh no. Where are the weapons? There we go. Short sword. Ten to
10.
hit.
So there is there's a few aspects in play here. So you are not you're trying to avoid hitting other people who is like still in the vicinity of it, and probably a little bit of old age as well, so like have a little bit of an influence here. So you actually do you hit it sort of like just grazing along sort of like sideways along its skin here, so you're not really properly doing any damage to it as you're trying to incapacitate it. But it does sort of like now change is attention towards you as this is happening.
All right. I do have one more attack.
Yeah,
Can I do that?
do it. That hits.
12!
That hits.
Where's the damage? How do I roll damage?
In the chat box there should be a damage button as well. In the chat box to the right.
Chat box to the right.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Sorry.
All good.
10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah. So it is badly hurt at this point. It is not one of the stronger ones. So, but it's not done. But you can see that it's pretty badly hurt. Anyone else who wants to chime in here as Auburn is fighting the undead?
I was kind of up at the same time as everyone got up and ran. Is there anyone in this tavern that I can see as having a sword or something on them? A knife or something that I can just grab as I run past?
Do a quick perception check as you're running past.
Quick perception check. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to learn the thing.
No worries.
Nope, I see nothing.
You were just focused. You see Auburn. Almost this zombie turning around towards Auburn, and that's all you're just seeing and focused on. So you don't
Probably
see
a
any
bar
weapons.
stool there,
But yeah, there are bar stools. Yeah.
Yeah, so not necessarily a useful weapon, but unuseful weapon. There's probably going to be lots of them lying around. In which case, yeah, I will run up, and as I get to the zombie, I will pick up a plate and just smack it over the head with a plate.
All right, just do a unarmed attack roll, I suppose. I don't even know if you can do that. Yeah, well, there's an unarmed strike you should be able to use.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Nice.
So you do. That is enough to basically knock it out.
Nice.
With the bar stool.
Plate.
Go on. What?
A plate. Sorry, it was a plate, not a bar stool.
Oh, was it a plate? Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
But Auburn, you also still know that there were other. You looked out the window and there were other undeads outside, and you do hear screaming and commotion coming from the outside.
I just had a sparkling water explode all over me.
Whoops. Do you need 5 minutes, or are you good?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant in the game.
So did I, and I was like, how did that happen?
Sorry.
Wow, so realistic. It's like 4D.
I'm all about that immersion. Yeah, I saw the zombie outside, so I'm turning to Alim and saying, "There's more outside. I'm going out."
Okay, let's go. I'll follow you out as well.
So Alim and Auburn, you're just running outside. Ben and Nessa, what are you two doing as all this is going on?
Ben turns to Nessa and is like, "Oh no, not this again! How long has it been?"
I just kind of shrug. I'm like, guess we're going outside.
Come on, can't leave those two alone.
It's true.
We're not going out there to fight the zombies.
So you all.
I was going to say what I'm about to say. Something about zombie being what I call my penis, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Come on, Alim, there's zombies outside.
I thought
Wow.
you'd never ask.
That escalated quickly. All of you run outside, and as you're looking up and down the streets, you do notice that there are, the zombie from across the street has been subdued. But as you can see, you can hear and see commotion random places on the square where there are undead that have been helping with, because that's very common that the undeads help around the city with things. But it seems like wherever you look, not that you have to fight any of them, because it seems like people around are slowly starting to realize what's happening and is handling the situation and is knocking them out or killing them or doing things. But it doesn't sit well with you that all Strix's undead are turning on you when they've never done that before.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, I kind of look at Auburn and I'm like, this doesn't seem right. And also quite sudden.
Yeah, something must have happened.
We need to find Strix, and we need to find him now.
I agree.
Do we find Strix or do we help these people? Like, are people starting to you said they're realizing what's happening. Are they fighting back and making sure they're not getting hurt now, or are they in need of help?
It doesn't seem like people right here necessarily need help. It seems like people are slowly, realizing what's going on. You also see some guards here and there, drawing their weapons, because it's not just you who have been informed that if anything this should ever happen, this is what to do. Get rid of them. That's the plan, and people do know that, but.
Okay.
It did take a little bit of time for people to realize what is going on, because this is uncommon.
Yeah.
So,
in which case, I'll start not barking orders necessarily, but I'll start giving people the confidence to react rather than just be like, oh god, we can't attack strictly zombies kind of thing. Especially because I assume it's whilst it's wider known that people can retaliate if they start attacking, probably just common people probably won't realize that they should defend themselves against these things. So I'll start being pointing at people and being like, grab a weapon, defend yourself, make sure they don't attack you, fight back kind of thing.
Yeah, and that happens. People, I was contemplating if you need to do a roll for it, but I think people know who you are and they're used to seeking guidance from you. So most people just oh, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do that and start just reacting and fighting back and making sure that the situation doesn't worsen.
Cool.
How far is that?
Yeah, I'm like, does anyone know where Strix is?
That is.
Check the
He's on
letter.
me.
Check the letter again.
I checked the letter again. It says he's not coming.
And Benjamin's trying to flip it over and I don't know, check for something.
I mean,
There's no
Maybe
letter,
there's a secret
Benjamin.
message.
Dude, Benjamin, make an investigation check.
No.
Yeah. dirty one.
A dirty one. It's a piece of
I
paper.
thought you said 31.
Yeah, I thought 31 as well. I was like, how do we get that to
no.
31? But no, it's a piece of paper. That's the clue you get.
Benjamin just goes, "It's a piece of paper," and just gives it back to Auburn.
Thanks.
You've got to check these things, you know, though. Especially old Strix and his tricks.
Should we go and get our equipment first?
Good plan. Actually, yes. Let's do that.
Yeah. I don't think we want to see Arlene smashing plates over people's heads all day. So,
You,
If anyone knows where Strix is, it'll be Coxie. So we can ask him as well if he knows where Strix is. Spending his
yeah.
time
Okay.
these days.
so you know where Coxie would probably be around the school at this point of the day. So.
Hang on, are we day drinking? I love that even more.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I
I thought it was
assumed
like
this was
Peter.
night.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. I should.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Okay.
should have set the scene better. That's my fault. Sorry, you are 100%
No.
day drinking.
sorry, it was a sunny day. Benjamin
I
said it was
love
a sunny
that.
day. Weren't you listening?
Yeah,
It was one of the
exactly.
top
No, that's
3 things
right,
of the day.
This is doing.
No,
Well,
you're right
at
there,
least
you're right.
someone noticed the sun.
It's just
You said alcohol. I immediately went to like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
You know,
I went to like 8, 9 o'clock. Okay.
It's
I love
just-
this. Yeah.
the Crowded Tavern is so dank, you know.
It's a busy place. You quickly all run back home and grab whatever you need, and then I guess you all meet up back at the school around the school premises.
yeah, like the entrance to
Yeah.
the school.
Yeah. As you are getting closer, I need to scroll down my notes here. As you are nearing the school, and also on the school grounds is also where Strix's home would be. You do hear some screams and commotion from the other side, from inside the area, and as you are, it's sort of like surrounded by a hedge. There's no fence, but it's like a hedge, and out of the opening where you would enter, you see like a person running out, like a female. I don't remember what species she is. I think she's just human. She's running out. Alim, can I get you to just quickly make a history check for me real quick?
Of course,
With an advantage in this one.
with an advantage.
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay. You feel like you've seen her before then, recently, but she's
Okay.
running out of there. She's sort of like having a what is it called? Like, is it called a quilt? Like sort of like something wrapped in a cloth or something that she's carrying, and she's running out of there. And she's sort of like, looking behind her as she's exiting, and she's running into Benjamin. She's like running into you, Benjamin, because she's not looking as she's running, and she sort of like almost falls to the ground as this happens.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Benjamin like goes to help them up. What?
Sorry, go on.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's chaos in there. She's just saying as she's sort of like pointing, as she's just holding this whatever she's holding in her all the like red and violet and blue, that they're attacking everyone, and we need to get out of here. And then she's sort of like, before you can sort of react more, she's almost like starting to run away from it again, from you again.
Do those colors mean anything to us?
Yeah, that's
They're the names of the
The
zombies.
names of the zombies,
of
yeah.
the undead.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
it's been a while.
Can I do an insight check to see how much I believe her
Sure.
in her panic before I decide what to do next? 21.
her story is definitely like you can feel that she's very emotional right now, but you have like a nagging feeling at the back of your head as well.
Okay. Yeah, no, she seems legit. I will probably ignore the nagging feeling given everything that's happening. Zombies attacking, probably quite dramatic. So yeah, I'll kind of watch her as she goes with maybe like a longer kind of analysis than I would usually if I was watching someone run away from trauma and fear. But I eventually just kind of turn around and give my attention back to the situation.
All right. So right in front of you, you see the entryway into. You see the entryway. You see that is between this hedge, and you hear commotion. You can hear something is going on on the inside, and you see like a student coming running out. Another student coming running out. Between there, and there's like a zombie right after them, and you are about to react to it as you see sort of like you see light emanate from behind it as you see a fireball hitting it from behind, and it is bursting. The undead is bursting into flame. The student just keeps running. They're scared for their life, and as you see the undead fall to the ground, burning, behind it you see Kaxi standing inside, as he was the one who used his spell to save the student, and he eyes you at the same time, and he's like, "Oh, you are God sent," he just says to you, and at the same time as he says that, an undead from the side just sort of just attacks him and bites him, because he was not paying. His focus turned to you as he saw you, and that sort of like caught him by surprise.
Can I shoot the zombie?
Do it.
With me longbow.
Do it. 17 hits.
Damage. 5.
It takes 5 damage.
I'll shoot it again.
It's not quite enough, but that's fine.
Ben would also be very quick to fire off Ben's going to fire up an Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
27 to hit. And 6 damage.
Sure. Ben?
14 to hit.
Hits, yeah. And
And 6 damage.
6 damage, yep. And all those hits is enough to just send it flying backwards, but you see that Kaxi just saved someone, but he also now got badly hurt by the zombie just attacking
Benjamin
him.
is like running over to him and just like, I don't know, is he like standing or is he on the ground or?
He would probably be down on one knee or something in the process of getting back up on his feet.
And he's got like a wound or?
Yeah, he got a wound.
Yeah, but Benjamin's sort of running over and like just putting pressure on the wound and just looks up to the rest of the group and go, a bit of help here, please.
I'll walk up and put a hand where the wound is and cast some cure wounds. Quick question: are we using legacy spells for this, or
sure? Yeah,
not?
I mean, yeah. I just didn't really roll whatever you feel like using. To be fair,
I can't only use the new fancy spells.
the new cure wounds is much better.
Okay,
is it?
It's twice as powerful.
I think what is it? The legacy ones the character have, because I think.
I have both of them.
You have both of them. All right.
Yeah, my spellbook has pretty much everything I have. I have a normal version and a legacy version of everything in my spellbook.
Okay, use the normal version because I believe I built Ben as a new version. So then I think you should all be the same.
So use the non-legacy version, yeah?
Non-legacy, yeah.
Oh, well,
Got it.
Arcane Archer is only in Legacy, so.
Well, then, but you are also ancient, so it's fine.
Yes. I'm Legacy.
14.
14 hits. Oh, healing. Sorry, yeah, 14 definitely hits because it's healing. You heal for 14.
Oh no!
I wrap my hand in healing energy and just punch him in the face.
This is more about the adventure and not so much about the rules. And you heal with a punch, and that's fine. No,
I'm here to help.
You heal Caxi, and he's like, "Thank you so much, but we'd quickly need to get to red rather than blue. They're wreaking havoc." And he sort of like points over towards sort of like what is it's like more like Strix's personal area, like where his house is and his garden is, and he points over towards it. I'll do a quick another round in the school and get all the students out and make sure everyone is safe. And he doesn't really wait for your acknowledgement. He's sort of just telling you to do that, and he runs off back towards the school area, because you've come to know Caxi as he's been growing up. He was very unlucky in the original series that we did, but he has grown up now, and every one of you have seen him blossom into this fantastic magic user, and you trust him when he says that he has it under control now.
Okay, sounds good.
Proud of you, kid.
Gonna get out from healing, look at everyone, and with a bit of a smirk on my face, I'm like, "Are you all still up?"
What you cut out there? What did you say?
Oh, I'm like, "Are you all timers still up for this?"
Please.
Like bold.
I put on a really cool face, but as soon as he turns around, I'm like.
Oh, we'll walk inside, see what carnage awaits us.
All right. So
I follow.
You walk into the garden, and immediately you see red, blue, violet, and a small handful of skeletons. And they see you as well as you enter this garden. And we all, in a moment, after we take a small break just for us, we'll roll initiative as we switch to the first battle map.
Yay! Combat.
And that's where we'll leave it for part 1. We'll see you in part 2.